Welcome to part 3 of the Muffin Making Blender Beginner Series tutorial. Today we will look into the rendering part. We will see how we can render out our 3D model that we created as a JPEG or PNG image format. So let's get started. So to proceed to the rendering part, what we need is we need two parts. First, the camera and the lamp. So the camera is the one which films object that we want, and the lamp gives it some kind of light and shading so that the object is visible. First, go to mesh and add a plane so that we can have some kind of reflection. And up here you can go to the rendering part, the last one, and click it. So when you open the render, now this is what the output will look like, and you can adjust the lighting and various parameters here. So this is a lamp and the camera is over here. So for rendering you need to know, I'll turn on the hotkeys first. You need to know the direction the camera is looking. If you press 0 on your keyboard, now we are looking at the camera view. It looks like our model is far away. So the best way is first zoom to your object and position it the way you want it to look on the final output. And once you are satisfied, you can use a shortcut key combination of Ctrl, Alt and 0. So this will bring the view into the camera view. So this will assign this view to the camera. So Ctrl Alt 0 is the one you want to use. You can press G and move your camera by moving the mouse, or alternatively you can press G and use your arrow keys on your keyboard to move the camera. So always you need to select the camera boundary before you move it around, or to zoom in and out you can press G and press your middle mouse and you can move around. So here you have the render tab. You have two options, the Eve and cycles options. So first let's check the Eve one. So the Eve rendering, it's low quality, but it's for rapid testing purposes. So press F12 and it will render the image. Now this is output of the Eve procedure. We'll use for now cycles. As you can see, the image now appears to be high quality, and for cycles you can use CPU if your PC has only that one, but if your computer has GPU, that's even better, and the speed will be faster. So select GPU. Another thing, the maximum samples, we don't need this much number, so I'll reduce the size. Also, if this number is lower, the computational demand will be lower. You can finish your render faster. You can check the denoise button here, and the viewport. In the viewport you can see it appears clear. Okay, press F12 now. Now it's rendering. You can see up there it's rendering. It's rendered 7 out of 8 force, and now everything is done, and this is the final cycles output. So this is a way you can do your renders images, and you can export this as well by saving this file as an image, JPEG or PNG format. So overall the rendering part is this one. So we have seen just a basic introduction of the camera and the lighting. In the next episode we will be looking into materials. We'll apply colors, materials, textures to this muffin so that it appears have a natural look. So one thing I forgot to show you, press F12 for rendering, and then when the image finished rendering, you can export it by going up there in the image tab, and then you can save the image. So you can go to image and save as, and save it as PNG or JPEG file. So that will be all for today. I hope you get some basic ideas about rendering. So on the next episode we will look into we'll apply colors and materials and see what our final product will look like. Thank you for watching.